Welcome to Grandma Dorothy's Kitchen. I got a good one for you today. I'm still on the road, but I'm going to make a casserole. You're going to need 1/3 cup of green onions, you're going to need a small can of tomato sauce. You're going to need butter flavored Crisco oil. You're going to need 1 pound of seasoned hamburger meat. You're going to need 8 ounces of wide egg noodles. You're going to need smoked paprika, about a teaspoonful. You're going to need garlic herb seasoning, Grandma Dorothy's garlic herb seasoning, 2 teaspoons full. You're going to need Grandma Dorothy's celery salt, 2 teaspoonfuls. You're going to need black pepper, 1 teaspoonful. You're going to need a cup of cottage cheese. A 1/4 cup of sour cream. And 8 ounces of cream cheese. Our next step is we're going to put in our noodles. I boil the water. Make sure the water is boiling, and then you put your noodles in. It only takes the noodles 8 to 10 minutes to cook. You don't want to cook them too long, okay? 8 to 10 minutes is fine. Okay? All right. So we'll let that cook. All right. The next step we're going to do is we're going to grease our casserole dish. You're gonna need a casserole dish. Remember that. We're gonna grease it. And this I use butter flavored Crisco oil. Okay. So we're gonna grease it real good. Okay. Now some people spray theirs, but I like to grease mine because easy cleanup. Both of them is easy cleanup. All right, because I don't want to. I want to use that butter flavored Crisco oil, so that's why I don't want to use the spray this non-stick spray. I want the flavoring from the butter of the Crisco oil. All right, so our next step, we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of the Crisco oil into a skillet so that we can brown our ground beef. Okay? Our hamburger meat, ground beef, same thing, you know. Okay? That's about right. Our next step is we're going to drop our, oh yeah, you hear that? We're going to drop our meat in. Okay? Now remember, this is seasoned already, so make sure you season your ground beef. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Now you see our ground beef, it's all brown. So we can we're gonna put our tomato sauce in it, okay? All right, so you see, we're going to put it all in, and we're going to let it get into the meat. And once we do that, we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna go to the next step, but we just want to get it in the ground beef. Let it just get all in the ground beef. Stir it all in. Okay, the last step is we're going to add our cream cheese. Now make sure your cream cheese is room temperature. Okay, all right? Because we got to mix all this together in it, right? So we're going to put our onions, our cottage cheese. We're going to put 1 cup of cottage cheese. All right. Okay. And we're going to put a 1/3 of a cup. No, it's 1/4 of a cup. We're gonna put a 1/4 of a cup, not a 1/3. So we're gonna put in a 1/4 of a cup. So this cup is a 1/3. So you don't want quite. You don't want so this is about a 1/4 of a cup. Okay, because we don't want the whole cup full. Okay, all right. So you can do it just like that. Okay, and our last and final is mixing it all together. We're gonna mix it.
Cut.
Mix it up real good. See that? Just mix it. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put it in our casserole dish. Okay? Okay. We're going to drain the noodles. Okay? All right. See, they're drained. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. So we're going to start putting it in the casserole. Okay. So we can use our spoon here. See, look. So we're gonna put one layer. Now our last step is we're going to put in the noodles at the bottom. The noodles gonna be first at the bottom. All right. We're gonna make only 2 layers, so we're gonna put. I'm gonna save enough for the second layer. Okay. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna layer in the cream cheese. Okay, so what we're gonna do is put half of it in, half of the cream cheese in. All right, we're gonna put it half of it in. We're gonna save another half of the layer. Okay, all right. And don't worry about trying to get it perfect because the heat is gonna stretch it out. Okay. All right. Okay. And our next step is we're going to put in half of the meat. Okay? Half of the meat. We spread the meat out, see? Okay? Just spread the meat out. Okay? All right? And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start all over again. See? The meat is going to be the last one, so we're going to start all over again. So let's get our noodles. We want the rest of the noodles, okay? So let's just put the noodles in. We can put all the noodles in now. Look at that. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Yeah, babe. It's delicious. Okay. So we got that. Let's swoop this over. And let's put now we're going to put in our cream cheese again. All right. So just spread it out. And don't worry about trying to get it even, because when you, the heat is going to make it even out. Okay? All right? So, let's just spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out. All right. Now we're going to add our last meats. Okay. The meat is going to be the top of the dish is going to be meat. Okay. All right. So let's spread it out. Spread it out. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to cook it for 30 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. Okay? All right? Now we're going to put the lid on. And it only takes 30 minutes to cook, because remember, everything is done. It's just we just need to let the heat make it spread out. Okay, we're going to leave it in for 30 minutes because it's all cooked and the heat is going to do the rest. The heat's going to spread it out and make sure it's evenly and so forth. And that's all we need. All right? Okay, I'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. Welcome back, guys. It's time to pull out the casserole. You ready, Prince? All right. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. See the steam? Smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it. Smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it, smell it. All right. Let's do what I love to do best, and let's taste test. All right. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Okay. Let's try it. So good. Delicious. And different. Delicious. That seasoned hamburger. So good. Delicious. It's nice. Really, really. A meal in a casserole. So good. And you know, I need you, if you have subscribed already, to go back and turn on the notification bell. I'm asking you to do this because it's one of the requirements of YouTube for us to stay. Listen, this girl got on YouTube 2 months ago, and she got 2 million subscribers. You hear me? 2 million subscribers. So, you know, with me, less than 100,000 subscribers, I mean, come on now. Help me if you want me to stay on. Help me to, because those kinds of numbers make the algorithm of YouTube changes. And so, come on now. You can do it if you love me and if you want me to stay on. Support me. Help me. Help me out. Help a sister out. All right? So, I need 4,000 subscribers to make 100,000. So, come on now. Let's do it. I want to do it the end of the month. By the end of the month. Okay? All right? We can do it. Because I have enough people that watch me. And I know you love me because you say you love me. So come on, show me some love. Show me some love, all right? Okay? I'll be listening out. Happy eating to you.